Well, we're a little early tonight because it's Charles's night. So I figured I'd start at 7 and be done at 8, and that'll give him time to come on. I don't have a compressor up here anymore, so I'm going to have to. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to doctor up the couple spots that I acro green. Then I'm going to kind of dust some primer on this to block it, and I'm going to give it a coat of white with an airbrush, and we'll see how it covers. I got an airbrush up here. I just don't have my paint gun up here. If it covers good, hell, I won't, it'll be done, but I don't know. So the first thing I'm going to do is I want to sand this spot right here. It's come out real good. I mean, we're not going to have any issues with it at all. We're not going to have any issues at all with this. We're 30 days out from Brodak. Hey, Bryce. So if you want to see streaming at Brodak's, go to Stunt Hanger and hit that first post and donate to the bandwidth. And if you want to see the Nats, you can donate here because it's a month behind. I hate to beg for that, but I just don't have the funds anymore to do it like I used to. I think I might have to cover up this. Yeah, it'll be all right. It'll be fine. It's only wood. We got the dents out of there was a couple of dents in the leading edge. It wasn't from the repair. It was from road, hanger rash. So I decided I'd fix them while I got it this far along anyway. Okie dokie. Let's wipe that off, and we'll shoot a little primer on it if I got any left. I'm gonna let it fog into the center because it don't matter. Come on. We're not building watches. We're just fixing toy airplanes. Isopropyl alcohol to wipe that off with. And the only reason why I want to block this off because it may not get the shell back on it. If it leaves an outline, I'll put a shell on it, but I don't think so. So I want to roll back the leading edge to protect that 23 on the bottom. So No hard line. Yeah, if it leaves a hard line, so what? So what? Okay. Well, there ain't much of that left. But it is easy. Just follow the steps. I don't have no primer left, though. That's the only bad thing. That's a dead can, dead soldier. That's a dead one. That's a dead one, too. Oh, crap. Let me, I gotta drape a towel over, a rag over that tail section so I don't get any overspray back here, which I already got, but it'll come right off. There we go. Out of primer. That's a dead soldier. How about this one? Well, I hate to use that crest, but that's what I got. One more try on this. Let's see if this works. Nope, it's empty. It's done. We got a little bit of this. Bad thing about this stuff, it takes longer to dry than DC 540. So it's going to be a minute. At least it blocked it. I won't have to have 1,000 coats of paint on it to cover it up. Okay, I gotta wait for that to dry. I don't know how long it'll take, a few minutes. So if you guys got any questions, you can ask them now. We'll let that dry and I'll scuff that and we'll get the airbrush going. I got some white mixed up already. We'll feather all that in. Should be all right, I hope. It'll be fine. See, basically, I don't care how the clear goes on. I mean, how the color goes on, as long as it's not streaky. Because if it goes on flat, we're going to clear coat it, so it don't matter. And this Crest primer does not dry anywhere near as fast as DC 540. I mean, we'll get it here in a minute. I just don't have any more DC 540. Suppose I could look, see if I got another can. If I have another can, that would be just beautiful. I got another can. I got self-etching. That shit doesn't sand worth a damn. It's gummy. So I just have to hope for the best here. Expect the worst, hope for the best, and expect the worst. Whatever comes out, comes out. You know what? I need to get this spinner put up so I don't lose it. Unobtainium. Where's the back plate? I know it was here somewhere. There it is. Unobtainium. How many guys think that the repair will come out if you can't tell? Could have sanded that a little better. It'll be all right. That one. We don't care. It's pliable now. What that primer was on the shell decal for is it white is so translucent. What'll happen is if you don't put a blocker on it, it'll show through. I'm going to spray a coat of white on here, a couple coats of white with the airbrush, but if it doesn't work, we'll have to spray it tomorrow with a paint gun. I'll have to drag up the air hoses and compressor from the garage. Or I could take it out in the garage and do it. Except I really like painting up here because this is environmentally controlled. It's got where heated and air conditioned, so there's no blushing. Because humidity is the killer of lacquer. Absolute killer. Tomorrow I get to fix plumbing. Yay. Can hardly wait. Okay, let's see how it looks. God, I hate to throw these cans away just in case there's an outside chance there's a split in there. Stuff is like gold. This one's dead though. It is gold. We don't have many watchers tonight. I guess you guys are getting ready for Charles's big debut. I'm happy with the repair. The paint job, well, I don't know. I'll hit it with an airbrush just to get some color going on it. But I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to hit it with the paint gun tomorrow. If I can find enough stuff to do the job with the airbrush. I have a top loader, but do I have a bottom loader handy? Here's a bottom loader. Do I have a bottle? top loaders, but no bottles for bottom loaders. Where the hell are you? I have to go through this shit again real good. Well, I guess I'm going to have to use a top loader. I got the paint guns up here, but I don't have an air hose. We'll see what we can do with this, if it'll even work. Let me get this going, get it filled up. Yeah, this is not really the right airbrush to do this job with either, because I'm only going to get a little bit of paint in this little cup. We're definitely going to have to spray it with a gun tomorrow. I wonder, I have no way to adapt it over. I have no air hose up here. I'm going to look one more place for a different kind of airbrush. Or a bottle anyway. We got paint. Yep. I don't know. I don't think this is going to work. Probably not. Too thick. Gotta add some thinner. Well, hell. Let's see if that's the ticket thinner. Nope, it's dirty. Damn. There it is. There it is. Yeah, this is gonna be a while with this. I might have to take a break, go out in the garage and get the air hose so we get a coat on it tonight. Some guys paint a whole airplane with an airbrush. I guess you just do what you gotta do. Yeah, I gotta go out in the garage to get the air hose. I'd be done with this by now if I had my paint gun. You guys grab a beer and give me 5 minutes to go out in the garage and get an airbrush. Get my paint air hose. I want to see what this is going to look like. It looks like it's going to going on real flat, real nice. Just not enough paint coming out of this to do anything. Got to clean these airbrushes out. These things are so expensive. It's like $150 for each one of them. Of course, my Grex is $400. What a mistake that was. One more. Because if you let dope dry in your airbrush, you'll regret it. Okay, I'm going to turn on the air compressor, so you guys might want to turn off your speakers. I'm going to turn on the compressor, and I'm going to go out in the garage. And by the time I get back, the compressor will be full. And we're going to go ahead and paint this with a real paint gun. Unplug this. So, 5-minute intermission. Okay, where are you? Okay, I'll be right back. Yay, it should only take one compressor tank full though. We'll flip this off. Okay. Paint gun. Yeah, with any luck, I clean this. Nope, it's got clear in it. So it's going to be a minute cleaning this. Why didn't I clean that out? Let's see here. We got this one. We got this one. Yeah, this might work. I don't want to keep you guys waiting while I got about 10 paint guns. This one's a better gun, but this one should work. I'll clean this out later. Normally when you leave paint in them, of course it's been quite a few years, and that's been sitting. It's got some gelled clear in the bottom there, so we'll add a little thinner and we'll let it set, soften up, clean it tomorrow. I've got so much work to do up here. Well, it don't matter anyway. The cap's off of it. I didn't have a cap. I guess I didn't use this. Doesn't have a spray nozzle on it. I got to go through all my paint guns and do a thorough cleaning on them all. Yep. I haven't been here in 6 years. This has been oh, there's the paint cap. It's been just sitting idle. Been building in the closet. This is one thing I miss about this place. You know, in Dayton I had to wait till the weekend to go to John's. There we go. That one works. Really couldn't get nothing done. There we go. Shouldn't take any more paint than that. We'll do a couple coats. Yeah, I'm going to take a couple coats. She bagged up pretty good. We got it on wet enough. Windy coat. Okay, we'll let that sit for a minute. I've got plenty of paint left, so we used about an ounce of paint for that. This is maybe 2 ounces because this is a 4-ounce cup, I think. It's about half gone. So now it's about watching paint dry. Isn't that exciting? And we'll hit one more coat on this tonight. By looking at it, well, we got a little, we might have a little bit there. That primer kind of acted weird. But got a bunch of fish eyes right there. But all this, the repair turned out real good. This spot here is kind of funky. We'll see what happens. Might have to sand it, and of course that could be from when I heated it too. You guys got any questions of what I've done here as far as the repair goes? When I say this, trust me, you will not be able to tell it was repaired. And we had a giant hole in the damn thing. Got the air conditioning running, so it's kind of cool up here. Looks like it could need a sand out. It fish-eyed real bad right where that I put that Crest primer on. Damn. Pinholes or whatever. No. We'll fix it. It's just a pain in the ass. I'm kind of force drying it so I can get another coat on it tonight. And we'll look at it tomorrow. If I can't get, it's like I say, it's got a few fish eyes over the top of this. If I can't get them floated out, I'll have to sand those fish eyes out where I put that Crest primer on. And then we'll put the lettering on it. It's kind of grayish looking too because it doesn't have enough paint on it. But you know, I'll put Mother Tucker on here, and maybe I'll put a skunk on there. I like that skunk. I got that file still. Pee Le Pew. We'll get the ink lines back on it. Get it cleared up. The repair come out real nice. I mean, you can't even see where it was. We'll load another coat of paint on it and see if that doesn't fix it. I mean, compared to where it was, it's 1,000% better, but it's not quite perfect yet. And remember what I told you, if it's worth doing, you got to do it perfect. Let's see, we got this. Yeah, dirt, that's what it is. Dirt in it. I think the cleanest environment up here, whatever. It'll be fine. Okay, let's put another coat on it. Nice wet coat. Come on, get off there. Let me pour this out and reload. I might have had some black in here. Might have had a little touch of black in it. That's where it's kind of off. Maybe. I don't know. We'll get her fixed up. Not black, it's just rust. A little black on this cap though. That ain't coming off. Might have used this gun to paint my Thunderbolt, that's why. That's why we'll get it cleaned up here. Don't panic. Ain't nothing but a thing. Okay. I poured that other paint out because it had a little touch of black in it. That's why it's kind of off, an off-white. But that's all right. It helps it cover better. You want your insignia white to cover better? Add 4 drops, just 4 drops of white, black paint in a quart of white. Four drops of jet black in a quart of white, and it'll cover better. There we go. That looks like that's going to get it. That looks like it did it. Now if that dirt doesn't come back, we'll be in great shape. We got the whole wing bagged up even, so that should be a good repair. See, this bagged up, but it's bagged up all the way to the old paint, so you know I got good penetration. Plenty hot enough. You certainly don't want the paint peeling off. Now, if you got a urethane paint job, there is a way to repair them, but it's difficult. You have to use a water base or an inert blocker. So if you go to Sherwin-Williams and you say, I need a sealer, a water-based sealer. I don't know if you guys remember, I don't know, I think it was 2007, I repaired my Continental XL urethane paint job with dope. You can do it, but you're really playing with fire. Looks like I need to hit this again. So we're going to get a third coat because I didn't get this quite good enough. The leading edge, it's kind of grayish down there. So We'll see how this pans out. I just need to hit that straight. And don't keep piling the color on. That's not how a paint job works. Once it's white, once it's covered, stop. You know, I have some spots here I got to hit, but I'm not going to paint out there. If the field looks good, if it stays good, I won't paint out there anymore. I'll just hit along this leading edge here to clean up where I fix those dents in the leading edge. But the color is not what makes it shine. It's the clear. The color's heavy. Well, we got paint on my can here. When I was a kid living in West Covina, in the master bedroom, I had a shop about the same size as what I got here. And we had aerogloss, and I'd be painting that aerogloss, and my mother would get, "Are you spraying that stuff again?" "Yeah." "Open the window." And let me tell you something else. If you spray in your house and if you fall asleep around those fumes, you'll have fantastic dreams. I think that's what Walt Disney did, except I think he did LSD. So we're 58 minutes in. I won't bore you because we're gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for this paint to dry until it all shrinks up normal before I even hit this here. And basically that's it. We're done. I mean, we're done as far as the paint work goes. After I shoot along there, I'll unmask it. I'll make up some stencils. We'll airbrush the lettering on it. I'll do the ink and a coat of clear, or 2-3 coats of clear up to the leading or to the fillet line, and then buff and sand it out. You won't be able to tell I did it, because this break is right on the red stripe. It's going to be a line there anyway, so. If you ever go to a body shop and watch the body men do repairs, man, I got paint on my smoker here. Watch the body men do repairs. They do the same exact thing. They pick a body line and break the paint on the body line so that you can't tell what he did. The door line, the panel line, maybe a fender. That's where the paint will be repaired. Got me a new primer bottle. Got the mega primer bottle. As soon as I'm done with the fluid in it, I'll take the cap off and put fuel in it. That primer bottle will last me the end of the season. If you need a good primer bottle and you don't have one, you can go to Walgreens or Walmart, buy yourself some Visine, pour the Visine out, Fill it full of fuel. I got lots of paint on it, this one. Well, guys, give me your honest opinion. Did the repair come out okay? That laid right down too, so we're good there. We be jamming. And it's not too bad discolored. Could use a sand out, I suppose. I don't know. How much work do I want to put into the thing? Be good enough for 18 points. That's all that counts. It better look perfect. I can't stand bringing rags out to the field. I hate it. I don't know when I'll fly this again, but I want to have it as backup because it flies okay. Let me get the paint gun and hit this leading edge real quick. That way it'll all dry together. Need a piece of cardboard or something. I use these books that I don't, my skill belt sander, which I don't need instructions for that. Thank you, Steve. I'm going to untape it here in a second. Okay. Let's take the tape off, see what it looks like. Like I say, when we clear, we'll clear all the way up to here. That way it'll get rid of this hard line. Oh yeah, it even matches. what do you know? I did something right. A little bit, I have to rub that off. Ta-da! So tomorrow night, or tomorrow, it'll be the lettering ink, and probably Sunday the clear. I need the 91 proof now. Got a little bit of overspray on that snap-on. Get the 91 proof out. Yeah, we'll use a new spot of the rag. Right there, I had a line. I missed taping. There's a shade difference in whites because this is cleared and that's not, but it should come out okay once it's cleared and polished. And if not, oh well, that's the best I can do. I'm not going to repaint the whole airplane for half a shade. However, I could. Everything's still free, nothing warped. I might fly this at Brodak. I can't remember whether I've ever flown this at Brodak or not. I'm going to be bringing 4 airplanes, 1 to give to Brodak, 1 to give to Hunt, and 2 for me. Thanks, little RC. Yep, new wing. When I talked to Dan, he said, wow, the next thing I know, you got a great big hole in the wing. Well, yeah, you got to. I mean, you got to do surgery. You got to rebuild it, tear it back. Otherwise, if you just kind of scab over it, it doesn't end up as a good repair. It ends up as a botched repair. Yeah, I even got the wingtip good. That came out good. I'll have to wait to turn it over to see how much overspray I got on the 23 on the bottom, but I'll take that off with 91 proof. A twin. I got too much shit here. I'm thinking about doing a video, maybe starting next week, on fixing my trailer to haul airplanes in. So that'll be during the day out in the backyard. But I'm gonna. I mean, I think that would be an interesting video. How I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build a slide out, so all the airplanes slide out of the trailer on a tray. So I guess that's it. We went an hour and 15 minutes. Pretty good progress for 4 days work, repair the airplane, 4 hours work. It'll take probably another, I would say another 3 hours to put it back to 100%. Ink, lettering, and clear, and buffing. 3 hours more. And it'll be good as new. I think I'm going to take this muffler off and put a tongue on it to move the center of gravity farther back so it turns a little better. Because that was one of the complaints that I had going from my Junar to this, is it didn't turn as good. So we'll get some more tail weight back there, make the airplane a little bit lighter. I don't even know what it weighs anymore. Let's see. I think it's 60 ounces, somewhere in there. I really can't remember. 59 or 60. There's the scale. Of course, I got another scale. I don't know where it is. It came from Dayton. But I need another one because these Harbor Freight scales just don't last. Gotta change out the wheels too, because I stole the wheels I put on my Aegis. This airplane weighs 59.6 ounces. We'll take an ounce off the nose, it'll be 58.6. Put the tongue muffler on it. I wish it was 55 ounces, to be honest with you. Oh well, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in to Charles. He's on later this evening. It's pretty far forward. All right, fair winds, tight lines. See you tomorrow.